Yo, what's happening? This is Andre Lamont. And that's
Julian.
This is the MAC&DRE show. Today our special guest, my man Huggy Bear, gonna come and drop some serious knowledge. But, you know, we hadn't seen you guys in a while, so we're gonna talk about the things that just happened. What the fuck is wrong with Antonio Brown? It's like he just lost all the maturity in his whole goddamn body. This motherfucker is passing up for $15 million, bruh. $9 million signing bonus. Come on, son. You smoking crack? What's going on? What you think, man?
I don't know. I don't think he's smoking crack, but I think he's smoking something. It's just the way his decision making is like, he really fucking up the career, you know what I'm saying? Like, the promising career. Like, but not just the shit he doing, but just the promising career, he gonna have a bad taste, and then teams might not even touch it. You know what I'm saying? Because you know they kind of setting a trend on that since Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
acting up. See, now we gonna be talking about some serious shit in a few minutes, but it's like the slave has done got off the chain and he's doing a little bit too much, and they trying to hit him on his back with that whip because he's doing a little bit too much. Have you follow football?
Sometimes I've been checking out the Antonio Brown situation and everything. It's something to see. You know, when you get money and you a brown person and everything like that, I mean, you got a lot of forces coming at you. You know what I mean? And his decision from leaving from one place and going to the other has caused a lot of wrinkles in the game. You know what I mean?
yeah.
A lot of people don't want to see him be successful, you know what I mean? So we got to see how it play out. I hope the brother, you know, use his mind and be intelligent about what he's doing.
Let's talk about these two incidents. He is getting a fat test examination from a doctor, and he farts in the doctor's face.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with this dude, man?
Well, I mean,
He farted in his face. Then the second accuser, who wasn't going to try to sue him for any money, wasn't taking it to the police, he done did some text messages talking about investigating her and look at her children and she's a broke chick and all this stuff. Man, look. What's going on in the world today?
hey, it's Hollywood, man.
And you making the decision, you gonna have to live with it.
It's just too many motherfuckers breaking rules. Speaking of which, Tekashi motherfucking 6ix9ine, this snitching ass nigga. You understand? This dude, man, he done brought people in the shit that we didn't even know was in the shit. He done brought Cardi B in it, Jim Jones. They got an audio of Jim Jones talking about the whole fucking situation. I'm like, man, bruh. See, you have to sort of expect this. See, I don't know who this guy is. I know some real hardcore cats that if they get caught up in some stuff, they don't speak about nothing. They go and do their time, stand on their head. But everybody else that I motherfucking know, shit, they going to motherfucking jail. You had to know this nigga was going to tell. And he in there singing like Anita Baker, Patti LaBelle, and Whitney Houston, all at the same damn time.
He probably was a snitch from the beginning. Like, I don't even see how they can fuck with him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Just from the past, what he was, you know what I'm saying, what he was doing. Like, it ain't like he was doing no G shit.
Just telling everybody to suck his dick. That was about it.
Damn.
That's fucked up. And then everybody he naming people he ain't even got a name. Like, the fuck he doing?
Nicki, Cardi B's a blood, and so is Jim Jones, and so is this guy. And I'm like, hey,
just think about this though. When he get out, do you think he will still have a career when he get out?
I don't see how it's possible. I just don't. Even though they say that the younger generation doesn't care about old-fashioned rules, the reason why I don't think so is because it just seems like he'd be too much trouble. Somebody gonna get him.
Well, the blood, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you done violated all the way.
Yeah, that shit's serious, man. Like, niggas don't understand. Like, I mean, when we used to be on the road, and like, when you on the road, a lot of times you ain't hitting them big main cities all the time. You hitting like some smaller cities. Nigga, so I don't wanna be on that shit. go to one of them little clubs, nigga, full of them. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what the fuck you out here doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Know your lane.
Yeah, know your lane, right, man. This shit is real, so these niggas doing this music shit gotta just understand it's all about originality and being yourself. Cause the shit he was doing before that was totally kind of different. You know what I'm saying? It's on some more different shit. So when he tried to jump into that gang, you know what I'm saying, gang shit, artist shit, that when his shit goddamn went up and bragged. Cause he went even with that.
Hey man, look, all I'm saying is, here we go. Now, okay, you're doing what you got to do to get out of jail, or whatever. Then when you get out of jail, what? You telling your family fear for their lives, they won't come nowhere, they won't do this, they won't do that. That's not going to change. And I'm sure that there were more MAC&DRE blood members than just the ones that they got. So a whole lot of people, especially his New York card is gone. You better not go back to New York. But Huggy, you from New York. You would know more about that than we would.
Well, I haven't lived in New York in a long time. I ain't no gang member. But a lot of these things are distractions, keep us away from really true insight on things. You know what I mean? I want to say peace to my man ODB, you know what I mean? And peace to the Native American people of New York and Virginia and Florida and all these people who are real Americans who make America great. You know, a lot of this, you know, the Tachi, the this, the that, a lot of this distractions really. Right now, they're about to come about and they're about to have the census. And they're going to count. And they want to know what is your racial and ethnicity in this day and time. Now, you know, it's deep that we talking about these brothers, right?
Yeah.
They say they Bloods and Crips and this and that and all of that. But them is really like created situations because we nations of people here in North America. We ain't no gang. Gang is something they created in 1969. That's a term that they created in 69. Gangs. So the government went after people who called themselves gangs. They created gangs. You understand? We really Americans. Whether it be French American, Spanish American, or whatever you may say, you American. Now, if you look at the definition of the word American in 1828, really from Webster Dictionary, it says that the Aboriginal people of America was copper-tone skin color. And if you look at us right now, we the real copper-tone people. You know what I'm saying? So to say that you black, which my man, he got on a black t-shirt, and none of us is black, we brown. We got to understand what we call ourselves on paper and how genocide really take place. They call it paper genocide, and they got physical genocide, which is war.
They doing the paper genocide right now with sanctions.
Exactly.
Shit like that, make it sound different. And you don't think goddamn as soon as they do that, people ain't dying, they starving people, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So when you claim black on paper, right? Black is a fiction created by the government.
Hey, check this out. I just went to the DMV today because I had moved. So I'm trying to change my address. Go got an application. They got the classification. Black, got Hispanic, white, other, you know what I'm saying? Or I do not wish to goddamn tell you shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, That shit crazy.
So which one you chose?
I do not wish to tell you shit.
Okay. Well, what they would do in you claiming that, they would do what is, I identify you and make you what you are. You see what I'm saying? In the census that's coming about, we got to correct the records.
When exactly when
Is the census?
Yeah.
The census is coming sometime next year around April, May, or June. One, I can't. I could look it up and give you a specific time, but it is coming next year. And there's a big thing about it. Trump, he was talking about, putting questions in the census to ask you certain things about yourself and so on and so forth. And they blocked him.